What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming and checking out the video. Well, it's been about a week of the coronavirus lockdown where I'm at. Today's Friday the 20th, March 20th, and yeah, it's freaking weird. You know, can't go anywhere, stuff's closed, no restaurants, no movies, no gatherings, no sports. That being said, I figured I'd just do like a real quick upload. I don't know if it's gonna be real quick or what, but I figured I needed to upload something to YouTube because everyone's just kind of sitting at home watching TV, watching YouTube, and I figured I'd just give something to my subscribers, I guess, or any new subscribers. You know, please subscribe. Like a little update with what's going on with me. I got a new car. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little intro. It's kind of not really the intro I wanted to do with the car, but got a new car. Show you that, show you what I'm working with, show you what's coming to the channel, I guess. But really, I wasn't planning on showing any of the videos of this car yet until probably like May. Not really because I don't want to, just because I'm behind with the videos and things like that. I got a couple videos in front of this one that I need to edit. Like, I made it to TX2K. Is that last weekend? Yeah, I made it in there, and I have a whole bunch of cool ass footage from that. Badass GT-Rs and Supers and stuff like that. And I haven't even gotten around to editing that video. Which, a video like that, you need to kind of release like the next day, so some of that might be in this video here.
We got the random chaps.
But anyways, I figured I'd go ahead and just do like a little update. Everything's cool with my family here. Nobody's sick. Hope your family's good. You guys aren't sick. Hope you guys stay safe. You know, just try to enjoy your time off if you have to take the time off. Like, my job's still open, so, but I'm not really gonna be doing much because people really aren't doing much to their cars, I guess, as far as service goes, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, if you're sitting at home, just figured I'd make something. So, I guess I'll do a little intro of my new ride. See what you guys think. And yeah, any kind of criticism is cool. Leave me some comments, you know, tell me what you think. This is something that, you know, you want to see on the channel or what you think about it. And what I originally was planning on doing was doing like, you know, kind of like a cool intro and, you know, all the little edits and stuff like that. But that ain't happening right now because I just figured I want to get this uploaded, you know, ASAP. And so here, this is what I bought. Had it a couple weeks. It is a 1990 Nissan Skyline GTST. It's not a GT-R, but it's a GTST. All right. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, I've always kind of wanted a Skyline ever since I was a kid, you know, since I started playing Gran Turismo. And let me show you what the engine is. It's an RB20. It's not RB25, not RB26, but it's RB20. But it's really, really clean. And like right now, I'm in the middle of doing the maintenance on this car because, again, it's a 1990. It's 30 years old, and believe it or not, this car only really has 43,000 miles on it, and which is like 71,000 kilometers. You can really tell that it doesn't have any miles on it because everything in it is really, really in really good shape. Like, all the hoses are still soft, you know. And I pulled out the plugs. Where the plugs at? Right here. And these are the original plugs. And so I figured I need to do some maintenance on it before I really drive it around. I've only driven it around a couple times. And well, I'm actually made it out of the house. I'm on my way to my buddy Juan's house. So you can check out this scratch, see if you can kind of help me out with it. Get a little bit of Skyline action going on. Yeah, this car is just, it's so fun to drive. It's crazy. fast I'm really going, but you know, I haven't really got it down yet. The kilometers and everything like that, but
you gotta launch it. Damn, that's not good.
And yeah, so like went ahead and did the coolant flush a bunch of times. All right, check it out. Went ahead, filled it up, just let it run for a little while. Got some JD and cappuccino right here. It's just all brown and it foams up. Figured I'd go ahead and just run it through the heater cord. Why not? While I'm here and I got it all set up. And yeah, it's all the crap in the heater cord probably. Sometimes I changed the oil, of course, and worked a little bit on the brakes, a little bit on the... So these guys, you can see how they're glazed up. They're actually a little on the thin side, but I can still a little bit on the suspension. And now I'm doing, I did the fuel filter. And I was looking at one of the fuel lines. This is a return, I'm pretty sure. The line has started to crack. It started to crack on this side a little bit. I went ahead and put some RTV on it just in case. I think this is for my oil change, I hope, but I'm gonna need to replace the fuel lines up to that fuel filter pretty soon. And then spark plugs. And no, I'm forgetting something else. Check the air filter. Check out this filter. Supposedly there's a filter in here. There is. Alright. Cool. Alright. That's about as far as I'm going in there. Whatever. And been playing with the ride height a little bit. A little bit. But yeah, the car only has about 40,000 miles, and it desperately needed some maintenance, man. Like the coolant just looked like crap. Check out how brown this crap is. Look, it's frothy and it bubbles. It's not even like, I don't even know what color it is. It's brown. It's hard to see in the container, but it's brown. I'm glad to get it out of the car. And what came out of the fuel filter looked like crap. And supposedly it was owned by an old Japanese lady. And yeah, you can tell it doesn't really have too many miles on it. 43,000 miles. They really didn't do anything to it. It's the original spark plugs and original coolant. The coolant just is crazy. But yeah, I'll show you what the inside looks like real quick. I mean, it was really clean. It did come with some work wheels, some VS XS's, so, and yeah, so check it out. Right-hand drive. It's got the little Nismo shift knob, but I don't know if you can see this. It's kind of dark, but you know, the cluster says 71. What does it say? 71,822. And that's in kilometers. It's all in kilometers, but you know, it's kind of hard to actually get a real, you know, if that's a real number or not. But judging from the way the motor looks and the condition of all the hoses and the coolant and the spark plugs and stuff like that, it's all original stuff. You know, so I'm pretty sure that that cluster is it's pretty accurate. It hasn't been swapped out or anything like that. But it's even like right here in the door jamb. Says oil 71,700. So I guess this is the I don't know what this is actually. I don't know if this is something they put on during the shipping or if this is like the oil change sticker, because if that's it, you know, it's time for the oil change, which I did. But this is pretty cool. And yeah, the car is really clean. I really didn't want one with a, you know, really didn't want silver, but didn't really want one with a sunroof, because I'd hate sunroofs because they're nothing but shitty problems. But you know, get in here real quick. But you know, I really wasn't even planning on buying this car. I was just kind of entertaining. I've always, you know, looking on Craigslist and stuff like that, but I was kind of entertaining the idea, and this one popped up, and I got it for a really, really good deal. I mean, for the conditions it's in, it's like, dang, man, I'm not gonna run into this again, because this was in such good condition. They normally, they're pretty ragged out, or they got problems. You know, they got their normal Skyline problems, and this one really doesn't have it. Like, it doesn't have the big bubble on the dash here. It doesn't have the bubble here. You know, those are normal Skyline issues, but like the seats, they're not all tore up. Normally these things are smoked in, but it's not all tore up. The steering wheel's not all tore up. Door panels are not all tore up. Nothing's tore up. You can really tell that this was the old lady one. That, yeah, it's got good miles on it. And, but yeah, I just went ahead and pulled the trigger on it, and I got it. I actually ended up selling the Lexus IS300. So if you're tuning in the channel to watch me play around with that, I had to get rid of it, because you know, I can't keep a million cars in my driveway. My driveway is way too small right now. So anyways, that car there, it's not going to go away. I actually sold it to a buddy, has a YouTube channel, and hopefully he gets to do all the stuff to it that I wanted to do to it. You know, hopefully he does all the turbo and swap, manual swap, and all that stuff like that. So that car's not going away. I really like that car, but it's not really going to go away, and I'll have it on the channel, especially when he starts doing things to it. Yeah, so over here, you know, it actually had a CD changer in it, and there's a CD actually in it. It's got a Linkin Park CD in it. Got my Linkin Park, yeah.
That's your CD. In the back, you put it in?
Still has a factory radio. And there were some things I don't like about this car, and some things I do like about it, and I'll have that in some upcoming videos. But this one has the active aero up front. I'll show you that at some point, you know. But yeah, the radio, Japanese radio, it actually only plays maybe like one American station that I can get. So it's like Linkin Park or one radio station pretty much right now. But somebody put a Nismo shift knob on it, which is kind of small for my hand. It's not really my style. I think I want more of a stick, but it's cool. Someone put one of these on here, which is not really my thing, but when you are learning how to drive right-hand drive, this actually helps you out a lot. And this model's got the sunroof, which I really don't want a sunroof, but it has it. You can see here, like, sunroofs are nothing but problems, man. They're not cool. This one's in good shape, but you can see that there's some water marks on the headliner here, which sunroofs, all they do is get, you know, all they do is flood your car, and all these things do is brake, and they make your car hot. So, and these things like the rust. And that's another thing with Skylines is typically when you have them imported in, they'll have some rust because they're from Japan, and Japan's like a big freaking island, and you end up with rust. This one actually doesn't have any rust. Alright, so future videos of this car, I really want to show you what it's like to get this thing registered, because it only has an 11-digit VIN, and your American cars have 17-digit VINs, so it's a little tricky what you got to do to get it registered. And I am in the state of Texas, so things are a little easier, I can say, when cars are over 25 years old. So I'm going to go into depth with that. A little bit of maintenance. Let me see what else. Just driving it around, blasting around with it, getting friends to ride around in it, getting their reactions. Like, everybody has some pretty cool reactions to this car. It's pretty nuts. You pretty much become the most popular guy on the road. Everybody wants a ride. A lot of people are afraid to drive it, and you get them to drive it. The right-hand drive is, it's not impossible. Right under 45 more.
Look up there, that light.
Huh?
Make it up with the light.
I can't see that. I can't see that at all. Yeah, the left-hand turn thing.
Yeah.
That's what that is. You can't see.
You can't see.
Like, I couldn't see. I can't see over there at all. I don't know what some people creeping on me, taking pictures of it. See, like, freaking truck. Anyways, okay, yeah. So you become the most popular person in the world with this car. It's kind of nuts. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the right-hand drive. Yeah. yeah, it's a trip to drive. So some videos on that, you know, some shenanigans with that. It's really not that hard. It's just kind of, you're really not used to how it works. Things are in different places and stuff like that. But yeah, just driving it around. The videos do pretty well. Some performance. Actually, you know, taking this car up a couple levels and doing some performance. And I want to make it louder because that RB, it's only an RB20, but it sounds pretty good. It's a good sounding engine. I don't know, you know, tell me what you think in the comments below. And again, the channel itself is not going to change at all if you're a subscriber. Kind of dig around my channel anyways. It's got Jeep stuff, truck stuff, you know, product stuff, all that. So that's not going anywhere. It's just going to add this guy to the mix, and I guess that's it. I'll go walk around the car one more time. Show you the back of it one more time. So yes, it's got a Tomei titanium exhaust. So let me show you that. And, yeah, definitely gonna go. That's just the cat back. Definitely gonna go and do full exhaust from turbo back, and because it sounds terrific. And yeah. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll show you a little bit more what I'm doing. So since I had that all off, and the cover that covers the spark plugs, I had to just kind of paint it. The wipers were a little faded. Paint it. But yeah, there you go. Look, it's coming up on the channel, and yeah. And my garage is just destroyed right now. There's just stuff everywhere. There's actually the original wheels right here. I had to go pick those up from the guy I bought the car from. And that's about it. And yeah, you guys, you know, tell me what you think. And yeah, I hope you guys stay safe. And you know, social distancing, all that stuff like that. Social distance. I can't even talk anymore. Anyway, stay away from everybody. And no high fives, no handshakes. You guys take care, be safe. Have a great weekend. Later.
Yeah, buddy. Turns out the 177.